football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome, folks, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on last season's national champions, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. It's early, but this crowd is fired listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. They look to throw it here on second down. And this pass is caught. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Well, this is everything you want from an offense. Good job by that offensive line. You give this quarterback time like this to throw, and he's going to make you pay for it. It's exactly what he did right there with the accuracy of that throw.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Noles will line up on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Seminoles will bring their punt team on the field now. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you're starting to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Oh, so many great bats that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Oh, my gosh. What a great play by the offense. And on the other side, how frustrating for this defense. They had everybody covered downfield. The quarterback looks like he's almost giving up on the play. Checks it down to the running back. And how about the back, what he does with the ball in his hands after the catch? Picks up the first down.
Here's the second down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a receiver wide open here. Touchdown, Auburn, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. A tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous. He was trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Florida State offense on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Quick throw. The catch is made. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
First down loss. It's 2nd and long from the 17. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick catch. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So to avoid another punt here on the second drive, they got to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, into the throw for the first down. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Breaking through for a huge return. They finally grab him. Lucky to keep him out of the end zone. The offense will start with great field position. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Pop pass on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear. It just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Quick spin on the run. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Seminoles looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. What a catch! Breaks free with room to run. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Get some space around the 30. Touchdown, Knowles. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play call. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Gets into space at the 50. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
After the extra point, the lead is now 17-7. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. State offense heads back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks in that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's an out route, the catch made. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Slides with the throw. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Looking to throw yet again. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
And the Noles are looking to keep this drive going. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On first down, it's play action. And the ball is hauled in. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And the completion made. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, Florida State. This quarterback on fire today. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They bring them down to the 32-yard line.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He lets it rip. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Seminoles. That's how you finish a play. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Auburn. Too much speed for the defense.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The PAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. They begin begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even in the first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Tigers. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. With a takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
I tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Catch play for the tight end on a corner route. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
Looking to throw again. Finds the receiver wide open. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Knowles. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good, makes it a 3-point game, 31-28. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Quarterback making some changes at the line. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The pocket breaking down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the quarterback dropping back. Close to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And looking to throw now on first down. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
If it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. And the defender will step out of bounds after the pick to wrap up the first half of play. And then he's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Noles will kick this away to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They'll feed the back again. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there, play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So here we go, an interesting call, 4th down and long from their own 41. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Press coverage now from the secondary. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Touchdown, Florida State. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Auburn offense is back out on the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off the play fake, they'll look to throw it. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. It's 4th down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for his big tight end. They can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And now from the pistol formation. Handoff in a single back formation. End zone ahead. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Seminoles will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. Powering through the defender. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. He hands it off from the gun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution to come up with 6.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. He scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He flips it to the back across the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The QB throws his third point of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, that's his third interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. So here we go now. Third and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? Try and muscle for the first down. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
Chris, how about that by this running back? Got behind his pads and that big offensive line, able to pick up that first down. He just kept pushing through that line until he got to the mark.
Off the play fake on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. That sack sets up a second down and very long.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the off.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. A missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this. I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. fakes, clear, end zone ahead. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Knowles.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He'll take a deep shot. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. But it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Looking to chuck it again. With the catch, it's Gibson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He makes the grab. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on 3rd down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Grab made by the tight end. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Away on the ground. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. QB to the tight end for a completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on 3rd down. Now to set up a pivotal 4th down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 1 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The chance to survive and advance in the playoff is on the line right here. They need points on this possession. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Zips it down the middle. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? It's a shotgun run call. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
All right, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. They weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Keeping it on the ground here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaks into the clear. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Auburn. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead. And now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. They'll try to run this one in. And this time he's stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now at the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
And the quarterback just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.